Calamansi and papaya are two of the country's priority fruit crops, not only for their commercial but also for their nutritional value. One farmer who sees the opportunity to optimize his farm in order to contribute to consumers' health and wellness and earn income is Pepito Amaranto. He began to manage his parents' farm on his own when he was 18. At 20 years old, he married Henny, who also helped him in farming. Using his Carabao card, Pepito visits his 3-hectare farm daily. Located 2.5 kilometers away from the barangay's commercial center, on a slightly rolling hill overlooking the town of Daraga, Pepito's farm is now one of the biggest producers of calamansi and papaya in the province of Albay. Using coconut-based farming system and natural source of irrigation, the farm is planted with 2,000 calamansi, 1,000 of which are bearing trees, which yields a substantial income per cropping. In 2013, he also invested in papaya. His farm currently has 300 bearing papaya trees, from which he generates a sizable profit per cropping season. Aside from papaya and calamansi, Pepito's farm is also planted with enlarged and grafted pili, banana, rambutan, guyabano, santol, avocado, durian, coffee, lanzones, jackfruit, and tiesa. Pepito maximizes the productivity of every area by intercropping various kinds of vegetables like squash, hot pepper, such as tinghala and labuyo, upo, okra, watermelon, and gabi. The Good Agricultural Practices certification of Pepito's farm is currently in transit at the Bureau of Agricultural and Fisheries Product Standards. From his farm, Pepito hauls his farm produce to his house in Malabog. To keep his products fresh, Pepito uses an innovative calamansi dryer. Most of his farm produce are sold in the store of his eldest daughter Jenny in Legazpi City Public Market. He also sells his harvest in the Daraga Public Market. Occasionally, he and his wife produce papaya pickles or atsara and sell them at Jenny's store. He was appointed as Magsasakang Siyentista or MS for Pili in Albay by the Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources, Research and Development, and Bicol Consortium for Agriculture Resources, Research and Development in 2012. Pepito grows 200 grafted pili, 50 enlarged pili, and 53 seedlings in his farm. Because of his success in using science and technology-based indigenous technologies in his farm, Pepito was reappointed as an MS by the Department of Agriculture Agricultural Training Institute or DAATI, which now handles the Techno Gabay Program's Farmer Information and Technology Service and Magsasaka Siyentista components in 2017. Pepito promotes organic farming using carbonized rice hull, sawdust, chicken manure, and soil as fertilizer. He applies his learnings from many years of farming experience and complements it with knowledge gained from trainings conducted by the Department of Agriculture and Agricultural Training Institute. He also updates his knowledge by reading flyers and other publications from DA and ATI and other sources. Despite the recent Mayon eruption and other disasters that hit the province of Albay, Pepito is a paragon of climate resiliency. He immediately cleared his plantation from volcanic ash and replanted 500 papaya and 1,500 calamansi, to counter the effects of ash fall in his plantation. He practices waste segregation and established a compost pit to turn organic matter and farm wastes into fertilizer. Top pruning rids his calamansi of dead or deceased parts and minimize pests in his farm. He also invested in 33 hogs, 5 carabaos, 15 geese, 12 ducks, and 3 turkeys. He also maintains 50 organic native chickens and 10 goats. For several years, these livestock serve as a source of farming capital, which enables him to recoup calamansi or calamity losses. Pepito takes pride in building his 2-story house in Malabog, Daraga, Albay out of his income in farming. Through hard work, dedication, and perseverance, he was able to send his children to reputable schools. His son is now a seaman, while his daughter is taking up hotel and restaurant management and just finished her on-the-job training in the United States of America. He also engages his family in his farm activities. A believer of farmers' vital role in ensuring food security, Pepito envisions his 9-year-old youngest son, who shares his passion in doing farm works, to become an agriculturist someday. As a farmer and entrepreneur, Pepito conceptualized the per kilogram selling of papaya when he observed how middlemen exploit small farmers by buying their produce at very minimal prices per piece and sell them at large costs in the market. He invested his time and resources to convince papaya farmers in Tabaco and Pulangi to take their stand. Now, papaya is sold at a per kilogram rate, thus providing farmers with the right compensation for their labor. As member of the Malabog Farmers Association, Pepito closely works with the DA, ATI, and the Municipal Agriculture Office of Daraga in sharing his farming knowledge, experiences, and technologies with fellow farmers during meetings. He is also actively involved as member of the Municipal Agriculture and Fishery Council, or MAFC, Silly Growers Association, and the Organic Farmers Association of Daraga. Pepito's farm also welcomes students taking up agriculture from the Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry and National Certificate in Organic Farming, who are gathering data for their research project on papaya and pili. He also provides jobs to 2 permanent employees and 10 to 18 on-call laborers who are being paid on a daily basis. A conscientious employer, he encourages them to engage in entrepreneurship and even offers his farm produce as a startup. Pepito's success in farming inspired 4 farmers in his locality to also engage in papaya and calamansi farming. Through regular sharing of ideas and visits in his farm, they now adopt the farming practices and technologies he employs. His passion for farming and his advocacy and crusade for consumers' well-being that goes beyond making money make Pepito an exceptional farmer. His climate resiliency, teachableness, and flexibility to adapt to the changing market demands are worthy of emulation.